Hey my crafting friends, I'm Pebbles. Welcome to my channel, Qualitas Creations. Today, I'm hosting an open collaboration, Die Cut with Me Mondays. And all you have to do is upload a video of a die cut that you cut recently, and you can upload it anytime on Monday. Today, I'm going to use the KS Crafts large Easter egg frame, and you can tell by the picture here that someone made an album out of it. So that's what I want to try to recreate, is this album. So let's get started. I'm using a Triscuit box. I cut the Triscuit box 7.5 by 6. So this is what it looks like. It's going to be for the front and the back of my album. I purchased this from Joann's, and it's the basil paper in pink. I also cut that at 7.5 by 6. And the other colors I used, let me show you all the colors together because they're really pretty. I think they look like Easter colors. What do you think? Aren't those pretty? The pink, the yellow, the turquoise, and the lavender. And then, of course, you know me, I have to throw a little sparkly in there. And let me show you my die cut again. So for the album, I have this part, which I'll use for the front and the back. And then I have these two. And this is the outside. I decided to use Park Lane Bright Easter paper, and this is from Joann. It was originally $19.99, but I did purchase it on sale. So let me show you what I am going to do. Remember our Triscuits? Yep, I have them right here. And I used this die cut here. This is the largest one. To cut out the Triscuit, cut out our glitter white paper, and this plaid paper. So I will put one together with you so you can see how I'm going to do this. Set these aside. Oh, and then with the smallest, I just dropped my scissors, that's okay. With the smallest egg here, I cut out this paper. And we'll put one together. So I guess we'll use this Triscuit one here. And if you don't have a Triscuit box, that's fine. You can use any other box you have. Sometimes I use cereal boxes or any other type of box I have, like Rice-A-Roni or whatever I happen to have in the pantry, and I'm done eating it. I just recycle my boxes for projects just to make them have a little more thickness, a little more solid. I like to put a little bit of glue on my adhesive. You can see my double-sided tape here. And that just gives me a second to line this up. So let's go ahead and try to line it up. There's a lot of places to line up. Okay, and there we go. Of course, I need a bone folder. Let me see if I have one here. I should. Just gonna spin this little thing around here. There we go. Flip it over. Use my bone folder to smooth it out. Let's go ahead and remove the backing here on the tape. And this is for the cover, the front and the back cover. I'm going to do identical. Use my glue gun. I like this glue gun. It works pretty good for me. I just press the handle. And I like to put glue on the two-sided tape. And of course, where the tape isn't, put it all around. Hopefully I'm not using too much glue. I have a habit of using too much glue. And let's line this up again. Hopefully this one goes as smoothly as last time. Oh, let's see here. That's interesting. I feel like it needs to come over just a little bit. Ah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I know, doesn't it look terrible? Ah. I was at the what was it? The Stamp Scrap Art Tour. And my mom and I were there, and we saw, who was it? Creek Bake Creations, and they have this stuff called Undo. And it's for certain situations just like this. So you have more time to line stuff up. And I thought, oh wow, that's pretty cool stuff. And then I started doing something else, and what happened? I didn't buy it. And now I kind of wish I did, because I could really use some undo right now. So you can tell, this one needs a little more TLC on this side. Oh my goodness. And that's why I put glue over my two-sided tape, because it just gives me a little wiggle room. Not as much as the undo does. But I didn't buy the undo, so now I just have to use the glue. Okay, so this is our front, and this is our back. I did decide, and now I have glue all over my fingers. I did decide to use another die in this collection, and it was this one here. And so I cut this out. Oh, let me see here. So it looks like this. I thought it would be kind of cute. Oh, maybe not. Let's see which one. That's not the right one. Oh, it's this one. Okay, there we go. Now they all line up. And I thought that would be kind of cute. So let's go ahead and put that together. Oh, this is coming up a little bit. Glue, I need more glue. My bone folder to smooth it out. Okay, flip it over. Probably gonna put like a book or something on this, because I can tell it's starting to warp a little bit. So I will probably, just because I have the cardboard in there, after I'm done putting this all together, I'll set this down and put a flat book over it and let it sit overnight, just so it's nice and flat. Okay, oh my goodness. This is gonna be fun with all these little spots. I'll just add a little bit of glue here and there. This is my first time using this KS Craft die, so I'm not sure, you know, how it's going to turn out. I'm sure it's going to be cute once we're done with it, but the process takes a little while. Of course, with any die cut that has multiple dies in it, it takes a little while. So I decided to take you along with me on this journey of the large Easter egg. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to make it as straight as possible. Let's see. Maybe like that. It's my bone folder. I could use a little more glue right here. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about this. Oh my goodness, it's glitter. Glitter paper. Sometimes glitter paper is hard to stick to. Ooh. Well, we'll see how it works. You never know till you give it a go, right? I do want to put a hole like right here so I can make it into an album. So I think I might bring this down a little bit. I think it goes this way. Or I might put a hole through it. I'm not sure. I kind of like the idea of it being kind of more like this. Yeah, I like that better. Think that's what I'm going to do. I will definitely put a book on this, so I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely starting to bend a little bit. I do notice that sometimes when I'm using cardboard and paper and a lot of glue, it starts to bend a little bit, but I just leave it on a table, a flat surface, you know, it could be a table or any type of flat surface, and I put a book on top of it, a heavy book, and that seems to work pretty good. Just leave it overnight. You don't have to leave it all day, just I leave it overnight, and the next day it's usually the glue's, not usually, the glue is dry by the next day, and it's flat. And that works out really well. Okay. I'm going to put some glue over here. And once I'm done with this, I'll use my bone folder, smooth it out, and then I'll work on the last page. And I'll do that off camera since we're working on this one together. I'll just do it the same way. Okay. And this is what it looks like so far. It's pretty cute. I like the glitter. I'm going to do the back. Oh, actually, I'm not done yet. One more thing. This is the smallest circle, and I'm going to put it right here. And I think that's really cute with the plaid. Everything in this collection matches, so it's so cute. And once I'm done with the back page, then we'll work with the pages inside. But right now we're just doing the front cover and the back cover. I'll do by myself. I'll turn off the camera so you don't have to watch me do it again. And then we'll work on the inside pages. How's that sound? Pretty good? Okay. I think this collection is really cute, and it is at Joann Fabrics. As I mentioned, I did purchase this on sale. It's typically $19.99, and I bought it a while ago. They had Park Lane on sale for 50% off. I don't remember what sale or exactly when I purchased it, but they were running a sale, and that's when I purchased it. So this is the inside of the cover, and this is the outside of the cover. And I'll be right back to show you how I do the inside pages. For the large A, I used this plain paper and this die, and this is the basil paper from Joann's. I used a 12 by 12, and it has little dots here that you can feel, and the back is smooth. So I'll set that aside. And then for this one, I used the large die, this one right here. So let's put the page together. I like the dots, so that's the front. I will flip it over. I put two-sided tape here. Use my finger blade to remove the backing on the tape. Hopefully I don't cut myself. I'll try to be careful on camera. No guarantees. I'll add some glue. all around. Flip this over. I need to line it up a little bit here. I think that looks about even. Use my bone folder to smooth it out. Make sure I have enough glue everywhere. Usually I add way too much glue. As you can tell, it's coming out here. But I do see a spot right here that's popping up just a little bit. Get that under there. There we go. And let me check if I have any other spots that need to be glued down. No, that looks good. Okay, I think everything else looks good. Just smooth it out a little more. And I'll show you the other pages that I did off camera, just so you can see. And here is it's like a teal, I guess. This is Happy Easter. Then here's the yellow. Isn't this adorable? Oh my goodness. So I'll set this aside. Here's the pink. And I have that. Here's the lavender. I think that turned out adorable. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let these dry because the glue is still, it's pretty wet. And then I'll punch a hole through, put an eyelet, and then probably like a binder clip. There, you know what? I think I'm going to punch it right there at that circle. I like it. So let me get my crocodile. And I think this is the 3/16. 3/16. You can see. No, punch a hole. And I like that hole right there. So let me see if I can line it up. That looks about right. Hopefully that's about in the middle. If not, well, that's the hole I'm going to go with. And here's my hole, so you can see it. And what I'm going to do is just line this up. See if I can line it up here. I'm going to take a pen. I'm just going to make a little circle. Whoa! And 2 pages. And I'm just going to cut a hole on all of these. I'll be right back. We started with this die cut, KS Craft, a large Easter egg frame. And in the picture, they turned it into an album. And I thought, well, maybe I should try that too. So I did. I haven't decorated it yet, but let me show you what it looks like. So here's the front. And there's the back. And I decided to use the pattern in the front and the dots for the back. This one says Happy Easter. And there's the back. I did use the eyelets for every page just because I'm using a metal binder and I didn't want the pages to rip, so I wanted them to be reinforced. So here's the yellow with the chickens in the back. Then we have purple with the Easter eggs. And then the patterns just start over again. So we have the pink, the blue, the yellow, the purple, and this is the back of the album. Thank you for spending time with me today. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a positive comment. Feel free to participate in my open collaboration, hashtag Die Cut With Me Mondays. I will upload a video every Monday, and you can upload a video on any Monday you would like to join, and you can upload your video at any time. Please use the hashtag Die Cut With Me Mondays and also tag me in your video so I can watch it. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of the week. Stay safe, stay positive, and keep crafting. Bye, my crafting friends.